Our company is a software company mainly focused on hospital revenue cycle, and in particular, we identify areas where the hospital is missing charges and non-compliant charges as well as missing revenue, so things that they haven't billed that they typically should bill. Our focus is mainly hospitals and healthcare systems that have a lot of outpatient volume, because the tool right now is geared toward outpatient because the rules and regulations are constantly changing, and that's where hospitals seem to be missing revenue, is in the outpatient arena. So hospitals, health systems, outpatient clinics.
So we are based in the Youngstown Business Incubator. We are also a client company of BioEnterprise out of Cleveland as well, and that came about by reference from my father-in-law.
Well, we actually knew each other as consultants, and we met several years ago, and we would go into hospitals all over the country, and they had the same problems. They were missing revenue. They couldn't get money in the door, and we kept consulting with them, and they kept saying, we need an automated solution to do this. We need this automated. We don't want to have consultants come in every year. So we said, hey, we know this like the back of our hand, so let's do it.
Right now, we're very focused on our first client, which is the Humility of Mary Health Partners. We're going to be working very closely with St. Elizabeth's Hospital, and right now we're focused on preparing and getting them ready to go.
We're focused on one aspect of the healthcare revenue cycle, and we know it like the back of our hands, and we know it very well. Our competitors have some experience with that. They seem to be more broad. They seem to play in multiple arenas where we're very focused. So we know that this product is absolutely fantastic, and we put our heart and soul into it. So we know that this is a good product.
And there's attributes in our software that are not available in other products that are currently on the market. We monitor daily charges. We make sure that hospitals are managing their late charges. We have reporting functionality within the tool that our competitors don't have. So I think it really sets us apart in the market.
I didn't hear too much about Youngstown originally when I was, just before I met Jen. My impression is they're trying to do a great deal to develop the city itself, and it's actually pretty impressive.
We met as consultants on the road. We did a lot of travel together to very large healthcare institutions, which I think was a challenge for us. But I think it opened our eyes to see that we work very well together, and continue to work very well together.
Our website is www.erismed.com. And we're located at the YBI. It's 241 Federal Plaza West in Youngstown.
I'm Anthony Farris, and I am with the Mahoning Valley Thunder, the only professional sports team in the Mahoning Valley. Arena football, obviously, it's all played indoors. It's different from what people around here are used to. It's a 50-yard field as opposed to outdoors, it's a 100-yard field, and it's a more narrow field also. Obviously, with the game being on such a small field, there's not a lot of running just because there's not a lot of room. So it's predominantly a passing game. It's a game that's fan-friendly. It's fan-friendly because if a ball goes into the stands, which happens on average 20 to 25 times a game, the fan gets to keep it. Whereas, high school, college, pro, NFL, you name it, if you're at a game there and that ball goes in the stands, well, you have to give it back. It's mandatory that the entire team, and that means the dance team, that means the players, the coaches, front office, everyone has to stay on the field for a minimum of 15 minutes following every game and sign autographs, take pictures, talk to fans. You see some little kids out there that want some pointers. So it's really, we try to do a fan-friendly thing. A lot of promotions every time out, quarter breaks, halftime, you name it. We try to do interesting things. We try to have a fan-friendly environment, and it's a fun game, it's exciting, and we think that our fans like that. The Storm Chasers are our dance team, and it's a great group of girls, really. They perform 3 times throughout the game where they're actually on the field. They do it in pregame, halftime, and then during one of the quarter breaks. Then throughout, they go and they visit the suites and then sit in the stands and visit fans also, and every single one of them has dance experience. This team goes as far as the fans take us. And we rely on the fans, obviously, to come to our games and to be passionate. And so far, that's been the case. And we have such a good fan base around here. We just had a game last weekend where our most exciting game of the season. We came from down 18 points, and I've never experienced something where 4 or 5 minutes left to go in the game, you have the entire Chevy Center and nobody is sitting down in a seat, which is just typical Mahoning Valley fans. I mean, not just for the Thunder, but in the city of Youngstown and the Mahoning Valley as a whole, just everybody standing up, cheering, wanting the defense, to step up and make a big play. Same with the offense, and just to hear how loud it was and cheering and getting the defense chance going on. That's the biggest thing that makes this team go. And that's what keeps things exciting for us, and hopefully we can continue to produce a winning team and get those fans cheering some more. Plenty of tickets available. They start as low as $12. And you can call our offices, which are in Boardman. The number is 330-758-4232. Visit our website, MahoningValleyThunder.com. Chevrolet Center box office down in Youngstown. Ticketmaster.com, you can find the tickets there. And there's always a way we can get you in for a discount, too. All you got to do is ask.
My name is Derek Caffe. My company is You Gotta Eat. We're a food delivery service. I say restaurant delivery service sometime, but then people think that we actually have a restaurant. And I try to let people know, no, we don't have a restaurant, but it's kind of hard for most people to grasp onto the new concept, the fact that we're not a restaurant ourselves. We're just like a UPS for restaurants, except you call us, we go to the different restaurant, grab the food, and ship it to you. It's a unique concept. But what made me stay in Youngstown was the fact that I saw opportunity. I myself cannot resist opportunity. I just saw the fact that this was a service that has functioned all over this state. I said that this was a service that everybody could use because everybody has to eat food on a regular basis. That's why I call it the company You Gotta Eat. So every time I turn on the TV news station, it's always talking about pain at the pump, pain at the pump, pain at the pump. And we're allowing people to basically ease that pain at the pump. The gas actually works in our favor, because people don't realize the fact that our system is set up where we could aggregate or congregate orders together, so our drivers could go up one main avenue such as Belmont Avenue, pick up food from 3 to 4 different restaurants and drop it off in a central location such as downtown Youngstown. So if you're in a group setting with 3 to 4 individuals, then you could split up that cost, and then first of all, you're not out wasting your money, and then the thing is, most of the time you have like a 30-minute lunch break. So by the time you go out to get the food, you come back, and you have to scarf down. It's not really a break, should we say. Most people concentrate, it's lunch, that's for sure, but it's not the lunch break. So the way we're looking at it is we actually give people the ability to actually have a lunch break. And then the fact is that although it's summertime, most people think that, well, I want to go out, Our thing is, you don't have to stay inside once we deliver the food to you. You could go out anywhere. You want to go to Mill Creek Park, we'll deliver the food to you at Mill Creek Park if you want, as long as, it's not too hard for our drivers to find, but we'll deliver the food to you outside. Right now we have 7 restaurants that we cater to. We service Youngstown, Struthers, Girard, Liberty, Boardman, Poland, Canfield, and Austintown. Well, as far as the prices go, we don't charge anything extra for the service besides the delivery charge. That's basically as far as our charge goes for the actual customer. So it's a great service, and the delivery charge is $3.99 to $7.99. But most of the time you'll pay $3.99. Well, if you like to contact You Gotta Eat, you could call us at 330-743-8135, or you can visit our website www.yougottaeatnow.com.